How I made myself sick with a lack of adherence to Adventist health principles. Okay, what people don't understand is there's no magical diet or magical pill or magical supplement that's going to make you healthy, and that's where the 8 laws of health come in. Now, of course, I was not an adherent to the 8 laws of health until relatively recently. In fact, I didn't even, I still take cocoa, which has known health benefits, but I was also very much an abuser of caffeine because I worked third shift at an early age. When I was 20, I started working third shift in security. I was sedentary at a lot of my jobs, aside from the martial arts. And after I was homeless for 4 years, I wanted to be sedentary, and that's why I went into mental health, where it was a sedentary lifestyle. Because I didn't want any more of the hassle of exercising. I would exercise a couple times a week, with weights and things like that, and do some karate things for about 45 minutes. But that's not enough exercise. Exercising 3 times a week is not enough exercise, and I'm going to give a link to that and why Ellen G. White is right about exercising vigorously, regularly. The other thing is, and this is funny as I say this, one of my draws to Latin America is the siestas, because in the Anglosphere, we do not recognize the importance of rest and relaxation. There's no, and a fellow I worked with many years ago would joke, there's a slogan for Dunkin' Donuts in the U.S., America runs on Dunkin', and he said it's drink your speed and get back to work. And what's interesting is that is the nature of the capitalistic area in which we live. The mindset is work, 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 party all night, work, 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 work. This wears down the body and causes heart issues and things of that nature. Now, I didn't want this to simply be a rehash of my one on sleep, but the truth is, the 8 laws of health, if you do not obey all 8 of the 8 laws of health, your health will decline. As I stated, these are sins against these universal laws of nature that are expressed throughout many cultures, but which are at their apex in Ellen G. White's concepts of the 8 laws of health, and are being proven more and more every day. My point is there's not enough personal responsibility for one's own health. Like, my health issues, which, needless to say, I forgot to say this, I most likely have improper sinus tachycardia, which is caused by these many things that I'm explaining. Now, the thing is, it could also be reversed. Now, of course, I'm going to go to an electrophysiologist before I go full bore into exercise, but the truth is, a lot of the issues that probably caused my health concern were my lack of adherence to these health principles. And a lot of people don't understand that. Like, for example, when I was younger, I chewed tobacco for 20 years, and my teeth look great. A lot of people say because I'm a vegan, my teeth will rot out of my head. That's not true. Veganism actually, through the nutrients, especially vitamin C, preserves the teeth. My teeth were actually fine even when I did chew tobacco. My gums and teeth were fine because of my vitamin C intake. However, the poisons in that tobacco, pesticides and nicotine, which is also a pesticide, natural pesticide, go into your body and do bad things to your body. They elevate the heart rate, elevate the blood pressure, which I didn't notice at the time, of course, because I was young and healthy, okay? But these things, I quit smoking and chewing tobacco 5 years ago. I only smoked for like 3 or 4 years. But the chewing of the tobacco, I did since I was 13 to 33. So, what is that, like 20 years. So, yeah, when I quit chewing tobacco, I had a lot of years on me with the chewing of the tobacco. And these are not health practices, but I fell for that mindset that if I follow a good diet and I exercise a couple times a week, I'll be healthy forever. And if I supplement properly. And that's the problem, is people don't understand. There's no magic way to do this. The only way to do it is to follow a completely holistic lifestyle, as is outlined in the Adventist laws of health, or in other things like yoga, such as the sattvic diet and the yogic lifestyle, but which is at its apex and its most scientifically accurate in the 8 laws of health. And that's all for this video.